Joined by Rachel and Ridian. Guys, welcome to Dublin.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you for having us.
So you guys are here for Jesus Christ Superstar, one of the most popular musicals ever. Daunting, not?
I mean, it's a great show, and I'm very excited to be part of it. It tells the story of the last 7 days of Jesus Christ's life. So it's amazing. And myself, I play the part of Mary Magdalene.
No pressure.
No pressure there, and she shares this special love, this connection she has with Jesus. So it's just really nice to have such a role,
Yeah.
I never ever thought I'd be taking it on, I just watched the film and just never really thought of myself as doing that. But it's just amazing that I've been given such an opportunity, honestly.
Well, and then, Ridian, you're on the other extreme. You play the lovely one, the caring one.
Yes.
You're the horrible Pontius Pilate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to many maybe, but Pilate didn't actually want to condemn Jesus to death. He did it in the end. He was a coward, but he was torn. Whereas the mob were telling him to crucify. He didn't see the reason to murder Jesus. So it's a complex role, and I'm thrilled to be playing it. So. I hope I do it justice.
It's quite a serious play. So how do you... musical, see, I love musicals, so the musical makes it a bit more fun, but how do you keep it entertaining and lighthearted for yourselves?
Once we're in this character, we become so involved that I don't even think about Rachel. I'm sure Ridian doesn't even think about Ridian. We're just in it, and as I'm the loving and caring one, my aim really is just to keep Jesus calm and be there for him. So, I mean, it's so intense. There's a moment in the end, obviously, the crucifixion, where I'm just a mess. Mary is a mess. And it's when I come off stage, I think I'm even still in it. And I guess once I'm out of costume and I'm in my bed, that's when I'm like, oh wow, I'm Rachel again.
It is quite an intense industry that you guys are in, and the fact that you're touring this for 4 months. How do you manage to keep personal lives going?
Well, with difficulty. I love my work, and work is my life, and it's quite very frustrating to be with my girlfriend, but she's understanding because she's an actor as well. But she comes on the road to me a lot. But the important thing is to get on with the cast you're in.
Yeah.
And become a unit and a team, and that's what I do. Some of my greatest friends are from previous casts and people I've worked with, and I can tell from rehearsals that we're going to get on really well in this cast too. So that's part of it. It becomes your family.
Yeah, and I think as well, this is it's our job, and people work, but people also have lives. So I mean, touring and being away, it can be hard, but then it's what you do, it's what you have to do. I mean, for me, speaking personally, I'm getting married in August, so...
Congratulations, and I wish this was visual, because the ring is amazing.
Thank you very much.
And I can't believe he picked that out himself.
He did, it's gorgeous.
Did you tell him at all? Come on.
Honestly, not even. When he opened the box, I was like, oh my gosh.
He is a keeper.
Yeah, no, he is.
This is huge, but you guys are used to huge things. You both started on X Factor. What was that experience like? Because you were both in it when X Factor was still really huge. How did you handle that experience?
Well, I was only 17 when I auditioned for the show, so I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I had just finished college. I studied musical theatre. I left, and then I was like, right, so I have the option to go to university or the X Factor, so let's try that, And I just went with the intention of, if you can sing, you may be able to win, But actually, there's a lot more to it, that goes on, but, people don't see.
Yeah.
And it's a very hard thing to deal with at such a young age. But it was a great experience, and it really sort of teaches you a lot about the industry. So, I'm glad I did it. It's brilliant.
And you both worked with Danny Minogue.
Exactly.
Do you guys keep in contact with her at all?
Yeah, I do on Twitter, online. She's very supportive.
She is of her acts, isn't she?
Very supportive. I brought out my single last month, lately, and she's so happy to just tweet that without even me, saying anything, which is really nice to know that she's, still on our side,
Yeah, she's a great girl. She, as Rachel said, she does support her acts. Her, what would you say, alumni, I guess. Whereas most of the judges don't, let's be honest. And she was great. She was the first year that she became a judge. I was on her first year, and she was very adamant she wanted to win, and she did. And we bonded. She didn't like me initially. But we bonded and we've kept in touch.
How hard have you found this industry? Because it is a tough industry, and it's great that still all these years later, though, you're still managing to work in the industry you want to be in.
Yeah, well, I actually love the challenge. I love the game, You just got to keep working hard, because you can't just rely on X Factor. That bubble bursts, and there's another conveyor belt.
How quickly do they drop you after you're off?
Depends how much money you're making them.
That's an utter truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I mean, I stayed with him for 3 years.
And I was with him for 1.
But there is life in performing after Simon Cowell, you know. It's important not to annoy him, because he's a powerful guy and he probably end up running ITV and all of that eventually. Yeah. I'm still on good terms with him, but keep doing good work. And theatre is good work. This is a West End touring production we're in. Yeah. Jesus Christ Superstar.
The great thing is that you keep entertaining us. As you said, you'll be here in February entertaining the masses. Can't wait to have you back. Thank you so much for chatting to us.
Pleasure.
Thank you. And